So hi Alyssa, and thank you for coming here. Can you tell us your full name and what you do?
My name is Alyssa Dalao, and I am an independent artist here in Perth, and I run everything as much as I can.
So what inspired you to be an artist and make music?
What inspired me to make music and be an independent artist is my mother. She started singing when she was young, doing competitions, perform in the big stages as well. I saw her perform the Cats, the musicals, and she's also very active as a choir member. Beyonce as well, she's my number one inspiration since I was 7 years old, or the very first time I saw her. Charismatic stage presence and just her stamina with performing and singing at the same time, which really inspired me to do the same.
So how would you describe the music?
My music is dynamic. I want to be known as a dynamic artist who explores cinematic pop, hip hop, and electronic, and then have a little ballad here and there, and a little bit of R&B.
And what's the process like for making music?
It's kind of difficult and it depends on the situation. I love a good lyrics. When I think of a word, I try to make a storyline out of it, or have a feeling first, and then kind of pour out those emotions and put it into words, and then I start making the song, the melody, and the harmony. That's when I start to build everything up.
So what influences your lyrics?
What influences my lyrics? Oh, that's a bit tough. It really depends on the situation. Is myself and the people around me. It's usually when people are sharing stories about their lives and situations. It inspires me to make a song for them, like a letter, like a very intimate song that you can really connect with.
What do you hope to achieve when you're performing live?
When I perform live, I sort of change my persona. So I have a stage persona, and I'm usually all giddy and kind of happy-go-lucky. But when I'm on stage, I'm charismatic, and I go really confident. It's really empowering, feel-good feeling.
And what do you hope to achieve in your musical journey?
My music journey, there's so much that I want to achieve. Really, I'm quite ambitious. One is to get recognized in the WAM industry, like the West Australian music. Get recognized and kind of win an award. Perform in the big stages again, like RAC Arena, probably Telethon, hopefully. And just really get recognized as an artist and as a storyteller. Yeah.
So what attracted you to being a solopreneur?
I didn't really wanted it, it just came. Because once I started making music, you can't just be a singer anymore. You can't just be an artist. You have to wear different hats. You have to do marketing. You have to do mixing and mastering. Look at, oh, is my hair okay for this specific thing? My makeup, my costume. So it's I have to do every single thing by myself until someone finds me.
What are the different roles and tasks you do?
Yes.
And showcase each
Okay. Basically, for each release, I do the singer-songwriter hat, and then the next one, producing, and then mixing and mastering. And then I'd have to think about the content for Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. So I think about, I schedule all of the dates. So I have I have a day to record, and I have a day to edit, and I have a day to schedule everything for 50 days. And then after that, it's emailing all of the local radios, music bodies, magazines here in Perth or outside Perth as well, and just really build that hype. And I'm doing as much as I can. So yeah, that's for each release.
What does your sleep schedule look like?
It's not in my dictionary. It's not in my dictionary. It's hard for me to sleep because in my head it's what are you doing? You gotta grind. You have to make music, or you have to schedule this. So,
what experiences have been rewarding for you?
When you think about the business stuff and the whole technicalities of the artistry, and then when you meet people and they keep in touch, you're hey, I heard about your music. It really touched me. I started crying, that sort of thing. And it inspired me to do the same. And that really inspired me. I think that's what keeps me going. People reaching out to me and saying that I really love your music. It's either stuck in my head or I'm always singing it, or your music inspired me to become an independent artist as well. That's the big thing.
Do you have any new releases or upcoming gigs
Yes.
to look forward to?
Blackout. Blackout is the biggest one. So this 22nd of June, I'm collaborating with hip hop and rap artists and R&B artists, and we are performing at Leaderville. Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be really big.
So how can people find out more about you?
You can find me on Instagram, which is Alyssa.Dalao, no capital letters, and then TikTok is Alyssa Dalao Music. And I'm very active on those two, so make sure to tune in because I'm always documenting my daily life and the daily life of an artist or a producer. So yeah.
Thank you for being here, Alyssa.
Thank you so much.